Hey KAM fam, Pam here. On November 4th, Devin and I joined a public investigation that was put on by Night Shift Paranormal. Huge call out to them. They did a great job. It was the first time investigating with them, and definitely would go back to them in the future. So if you have a chance to join investigation with them, totally recommend it. So anyways, the house that we went and did the investigation at was the Clayton House located in Fort Smith, Arkansas. So the house was built in 1852 by Mr. Sutton. When Civil War broke out, Mr. Sutton abandoned the house and it was actually seized by the Union troops and turned into a hospital. After the Civil War ended, then William Henry Harrison Clayton moved into the house and took over the house. And he was actually the prosecutor for what is dubbed as the hanging judge. After the Clayton family moved out, the house turned into a boarding home and kind of fell into ruins. Then in the 1970s, it was taken over by the Historical Society and it was restored to its former glory, and since then has, been a historic landmark. So at the house, there are three resident ghosts. There's the angry man, who's also loud and likes to walk around in like heavy boots because it's all hardwood floors in the house. There's a woman in a brown dress who has been seen, and then there's also a resident cat. While we were there, we had a bunch of different experiences happen. As always, I like to listen with my favorite tool here, our Zoom. So I was doing a lot of live listening. And during that time, we were able to catch a lot of knocking or footsteps, off in the distance. It wasn't just I hearing it with the Zoom on, but, other people who were hearing it as well too with, just their ears itself. But outside of that, we also caught some whistling, which we'll play for you now.
I heard whistling.
I didn't hear that.
I hear it again.
Can you do that again for us?
And then we also had a lot of whispering going on as well too. Two in particular cases I'm actually going to talk to you about is on one where we were on the second floor, and Frankie, who's actually the host, he's one of the co-founders of Night Shift Paranormal. He was asking questions, we were seeing if we could try and get a response. So we're gonna let you listen to what was going on and see if you can hear what we heard.
Do you like that room? If so, can you come light up?
I just heard whispering, like a...
Really?
Yeah. So, I don't know if you caught it, so we're going to go back and we've, tried to go in and do a lot of cleaning up of the sounds so that way, you can actually hear it a little bit more. And what we have found is, it sounds like there's some type of response to the question, and then, a break, and then a couple more mumbling, soft whispering after it. Can't quite make it out, but maybe you can. If you think you can, then please comment below and let us know. The other thing that we heard was a direct response to a question. We've tried cleaning it up as best we can. It's still really hard to hear, but if you listen with noise canceling headphones, it's definitely a lot easier to listen to. We asked a question and we know that we got a direct response of a no for an answer. So it was pretty cool hearing that.
Do you know why they move?
Did somebody, like maybe 5-10 seconds ago, say no really quietly or something like that?
No.
Okay. It was right after you said about them moving. I hear. All right, there you have it. So hope you enjoyed the video. As always, be sure to like and subscribe to our page. Make sure you get lots of notifications whenever we post something new, and leave your comments below. So happy hunting.